That's a great question. I see a lot of firms that try to be all things to all people, and that can be very dangerous, especially for a client. At Pivotal, we only focus on two areas. The first is personal financial planning for individuals and families. And the second is retirement plan consulting for businesses and for not-for-profits. I want to take a few minutes to talk more about the 401k plans today because there really have been a lot of changes in this area, and I'm sure there are more to come. Well, let's say you're a business owner or the trustee of a company retirement plan. You may not know it, but you have a lot of responsibilities and personal liability. So what can you do? Well, most 401k plans are dealing with brokers or advisors who are working with large insurance companies, banks, brokerage firms, even payroll providers. Unfortunately, most of these so-called advisors are not a fiduciary to your retirement plan. So they only have to make recommendations that are suitable, and that is a very low standard versus what's known as a fiduciary standard, which is the highest standard known to man. The problem with dealing with a non-fiduciary advisor is that you as the business owner or the trustee are ultimately responsible and liable for your plan. Now, the alternative is dealing with what's known as a 321 fiduciary. And that type of person at least shares responsibility with you regarding the investments, the education, and the monitoring of your plan. Now, the next option would be to hire what's called a 338 investment manager who accepts all the fiduciary responsibility for choosing, monitoring, and replacing the investments in the plan, as well as creating model portfolios for your participants and educating them regularly. Department of Labor and ERISA allow you to shift this responsibility and liability from you, the business owner and trustee, by selecting a 338 investment manager. Your responsibility is to have a prudent process to select this fiduciary and to verify that they have a documented process to follow. Now, Pivotal Planning Group is one of the few firms in our area that can and will act as a 338 fiduciary to your retirement plan. What we've found is that with most plans, we can improve the service and education you receive, reduce the overall cost of the plan, and relieve the trustees and the business owners of their responsibility and personal liability. If you have any questions or would like a second opinion on your current retirement plan, feel free to give us a call. At the very least, you will have an unbiased expert tell you that everything is okay, or we'll let you know if anything can be improved.